Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the checked in for C.J. Myers, and Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Beal.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
Daniels passes to McGee. It's stolen by Mahimi, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Wizards shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Is Smith. He's checked in for John Wall. He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Cousins kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Cousins. Daniel. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
Here's Smith after the basket by the Lakers. Mahimi dishes to Thomas for 3. Second chance shot down low. Mahimi drops it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now Daniels. And the layup falls. Daniels has got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Smith fires from way outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Wizards up 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after. And being a smaller player is a challenge, but Isaiah Thomas always confident attacking.
I just go in there. I've been doing it since I was a little boy. Like, I've always been the smallest guy out there, but when I get on the court, I feel like I don't see any height.
Thomas brings that fearlessness, Greg. He's always played with a chip on his shoulder.
And he's got a deep bag of tricks for finishing around bigger players. It's really something to watch.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Wizards. Mahimi is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Ish Smith. Then there's Brown. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. Daniels passes to McGee. That shot off the mark. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Wizards. And they pick up 2. Thomas got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards.
And Thomas has really deceptive speed, change of pace speed. Cuts into the lane with purpose and usually puts his defender off balance.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. James checked in for Troy Daniels. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend, Kevin. I mean, he puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for LeBron.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, the leader off the court as well as on.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Rondo. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Ball passes to Beal. Over Bradley. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Rondo finds Kuzma. Count it.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Bradley against Beal. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Ball against Rondo, and Bryant kicks to Beal. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6 to end the run. Kuzma pulls it in.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And James throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Smith scanning the floor. Poked away. It's stolen by Green. And it goes down 2 points. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want.
And so it's the one. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. LeBron against Wall. Passes it to Miles. The kick out to Bryant. The tray. Good on the triple. Bryant's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Wizards.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's LeBron. Stolen by Miles. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Here's Wall. And the layup is good. Wall's got 7 points.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger.
Assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. At the forward spots, Miles and Hachimura. Isaiah Thomas out there with this Smith. And it's Mahimi in at the 5 down low.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Thomas against Rondo. Goes up on the wing. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Thomas.
That's an area of the court where Isaiah Thomas will kill you. He's a very good mid-range shooter.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Wall.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. A rebound by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Cousins. And it's a 7-point Laker lead. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Washington. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bryant, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good for Bryant.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
The drive by James, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 12 points for LeBron.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
1:11 left in the game. It's good. And that's 11 points for John Wall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a slip.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Wall up top, guarded by Kuzma. Wall, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Okay, you know, once they got...
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Schofield passes to Smith. First one, and that brings them within 8.
And you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Daniels has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. That's why Miles is so well respected. I mean, his ability to come up gigantic in crucial moments earns him a lot of props.
And now we've got the intentional foul. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the 4th, and he commits the intentional foul. The first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release. Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And he is unable to get the second one. Pass to Schofield. There's Brown with the 3. The offensive rebound. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You've got a lot of postseason experience. How do you stay calm but intense in a game like tonight?
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure, or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, you know, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win, and we're happy we're able to get it.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.